Hello, dear friends. It's good to meet you again. Today let us go straight to the Gospel of John, chapter 1, verse 29 to 34. I love what I saw. He says, "And John the Baptist saw Jesus coming towards him and said, 'Behold, the Lamb of God, who takes away the sin of the world. He is the one of whom I said, a man is coming after me who ranks before me, who existed before me.'" How did John know? Today let's talk about clues. John was always in tune with the Spirit. And so if you go ahead, he says, "The one who sent me to baptize told me." God told him. In 2020, opportunities will come your way, but if you are not in tune with the Spirit, you might lose it. It will elude you because God told John. God will tell you. Telling is one thing, listening is another, and hearing is another. You may be hearing, you may be listening. God will always speak. It depends on you. When sounds are passing by, everybody hears it. But it takes the one who listens. Listening and hearing are not the same. John said, "God told me." And so this year, how will you know all the blessings that will come your way? How will you know where the blessings will be? It depends on God told me. Are you in tune with the Spirit? Are you ready to listen to God every morning when you wake up? Will you kneel by your bed and begin to pray and listen to God? Will you be able this year to find more time listening to God rather than talking? Christians today, we talk too much. We can spend the whole night talking and talking and talking to God as if, "God, shut up and listen to me." John says, "God told me." If you are spending 1 hour praying, can you make it 30 minutes to God and use another 30 minutes to listen to Him? God will tell you. Opportunities will come this year, and I prophesy into your life. You are going to receive every single blessing. It will come your way whether you like it or not. But it depends on the one who is in touch with God, who is in tune with God, who can hear what God is saying, and He revealed opportunities to you. There are so many times that I've experienced God's blessing and I never understood it. Why? Because something would tell me, do it this way, do it that way. It might not make sense. But once I kneel beside my bed and God says, do it this way, I do it. And most often, it ends out well. You may ask me, how do you hear the voice of God? It comes to you just like an intuition. If you constantly pray, if you constantly listen to Him, prayer is a conversation and not that one direction talk. If you can speak to God and allow some time to reflect quietly, He will speak to you. That is how we hear God's voice. Sometimes too, it is not just through prayer, but even as you walk around, you can see somebody who is poor and God will reveal to you, give something out. Maybe God is telling you, empty yourself so that I can refill. God will be speaking to you. God can speak to you through dreams. God can speak to you through visions. God can speak to you through your wife, your husband, your friend, anyone. This year, can you be a listening ear? Not just to your spirit ears when you are praying, but to your social ears, your emotional ears. Be in touch with God. God will reveal Himself through nature, will reveal Himself through your spouse, your children, your parents, anyone. Situations wherever you find yourself, make sure you are in tune with God, in touch with God. This is my lesson for you today. 2020, may you have all the cues. May you meet all your blessings. May you meet all your graces. May happiness, joy, peace find you. And may you find them. May you never lose. God bless you. Shalom, peace. I'll see you again another time. Bye-bye.